Melody Hutson is director of the SEMO District Fair Pageant, and it's just around the corner. Hi, Melody.
Well, hello, Fawn. How are you this morning?
I'm doing okay. I was off yesterday, so my brain thinks it's Tuesday. It's weird.
I know.
Hey,
it has a way of messing us up, doesn't it?
It does. All right, so SEMO District Fair Pageant coming up. It's just around the corner. What day are we talking?
We're talking about Sunday on September the 7th. We're going to have another pageant and looking forward to it.
Okay, lots of different divisions, so listen up, people. Tell them what you got.
Okay, we have 6 divisions, and we have Tiny Miss, which is 2 to 3 years old, and then we have the Little Miss, 4 to 6, and we have the Young Miss, which is 7 to 9, and we have Preteen Miss, which is 10 to 13 years old, and then we have the teen from 14 to 16, and then our Miss division is 17 to 22. So we have all ages covered.
Okay, so the teen and the queen have to do sportswear and gown, but just the oldest girls have to do interview as well.
Right. The
Okay.
Miss division, the 17 to 22, they do have an interview before the pageant starts earlier in the day, yes.
And I want to see a lot more girls this year in those older divisions. The teen division used to be crazy big, and it's kind of dropped off in the last few years because the attitude of kids has changed a little bit. But I really wish that you girls who are gorgeous, you don't have to do anything but walk on stage. You're already hot. You already know it. So just put on your sportswear, your dress. It doesn't even have to be a super fancy gown. It could be your prom dress. And come.
Yeah, come and have fun. We really want you to have fun. And it's an opportunity to be beautiful, have fun, and also we have a very nice prize package.
Yeah.
So we do. This year we have a jewelry store that's going to give each division something, and we just have a lot of nice prize packages.
Very cool.
So,
I want to
all the contestants, let me add this while I'm on this subject, is all the contestants will go home with a goodie bag and a certificate of participation. So go ahead.
Yeah. No, I just think that, the little tiny ones, people are like, oh, my daughter will throw herself on the ground. So what? Let her do it. I mean, you break that ice, you get her out there and let her experience it. You may find out one way or the other if this is for her or not. There are some very polished girls who do this, but they don't always win.
No, they don't. And I had a mother call me and ask, can I walk across stage with them? Will that deduct from their score? And I said, absolutely not. We want them to have fun. So if you have a really shy contestant, you're welcome to walk across stage with them.
Yeah, especially when they're really little. And I'm on stage too, so if I see your kid struggling, I'm going to go help them. I'm not going to let your child stand there and get scared and go into freak out mode. We had a little girl with Down syndrome last year.
Yes, we did.
I loved it
wonderful.
so much.
I do too.
So, and it's pretty inexpensive, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The tiny is like $35, little is $35, young is $35, the preteen is $45, the teen is $45, and the miss is $65. Now, the miss will have her entry paid to Sedalia State Fair. Mm-hmm. So that is one division that will go on. The others, we're just having a good time. They will not have to speak on stage. So I want to reassure people that. And it's only the older division that has the interview.
Right. And she said go on to Sedalia because this is a preliminary for the Miss Missouri contest. So we've had some of the girls go and do really well.
Yes, they do. And Sedalia has a huge group when they're there. There's like 50-some girls. So, we're very proud of our queens. Yeah,
because they represent us well. So it's not one of those huge, scary, gigantic Coliseum type pageants. It's just a small activities tent type pageant, And I think it's a good beginner pageant. And you can find really cute little shiny dresses just about everywhere right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're easy
Yes,
to find.
Yes, and a lot of people go online also, so that works really well. Now, the time of the pageant on Sunday, rehearsal will be at 2 o'clock, and the pageant actually starts at 3. For those of you that are going to be driving in from out of town, like to know what time it starts. So we're going to be starting at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, and it's the SEMO District Fair, which is all of southeast Missouri and the Boot Heel. If you're from Western Kentucky or Southern Illinois, come on over. I mean, it's a fair.
It is. It is. Come on over.
Yeah.
The Miss Division, you do have to reside in Missouri, and several people have asked me also, Fawn, if I go to the university and I'm living over here, can I compete? Absolutely. If you're a university student and you're not from this state, but you're living in Missouri at this time, you certainly can compete in the Miss Division.
Yeah, and the kids who win, they all get crowns, and
yes, we have crowns, flowers, and trophies, and then the 3 older divisions will also get a sash.
Yep. It's so important. Melody and I are former pageant girls, and you know, we know what we're talking about when we say something happens to you when you learn how to walk on a stage with confidence. Something changes in you, and especially for the little bitty ones, they get over that fear of, oh my gosh, everyone's looking at me, and some of them get up there and are just little hams.
And they are. It really does help increase your self-esteem.
Big time.
Really does.
Yeah.
And also for those of them that are having the interview, that's really a critical thing, because interview you'll carry with you for life. So it's a very good experience.
Yeah.
Good training.
And remember, you don't have to be a perfect specimen, especially in the Miss category, because the interview counts for such a large portion of your score.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. If you go to a national pageant or a state pageant, your interview is either going to be 25 or 50% of your score. So that it does really matter that you know how to speak well in the older category, the Miss category. Everybody else, you're just going to have fun on stage. That's all there is to it.
Yes. Yes. And the Miss Division, we do not ask you on stage questions either.
No.
A lot of people are terrified with that. But you went through the interview, so that we consider that okay. So we want you to have fun on stage.
I might
Just
pop out and
relax.
stick a mic in your face. You never know. But it won't count towards your score.
Right. They will not score you. That's right.
I am who I am. All right, Melody, what's the deadline for them to sign up?
I would really like to have them in on September 1st.
Okay.
The applications. And so if there's a problem, just give me a call. But September 1st is the deadline.
Okay. Where do they go?
Pardon?
Where do they go to sign up?
Oh, the go is at semofair.com. And you can go and fill out an application there, print it out, and mail it in to the address that is on the application form.
Okay, and please put more on there than just their name and where they're from. Answer the questions as much as you can and as fully as you can, because that is what I'm going to use while they're on stage to talk about them. If all I know is their name and where they're from, it's going to be a little awkward. So,
right,
fill it out.
And on the little ones, they're not going to know what they want to do. So what I really recommend the mothers do is put down something. Oh, I like to go to Grandma's house. My favorite toy is I love ice cream. Just something about them, because they feel much more comfortable when Fawn's talking and she's walking along. So
yeah. Plus, you know what? When I was 5, I used to ride a pig. Her name was Pinky. She was my pig. She was a big old sow, and I used to sit on her with a little rope and ride her around the corral. Stuff like that is wonderful to add if your kids have some sort of an adoration or relationship with an animal or something like that. So add it all. We want to know everything.
We do. And
right.
I look forward to the fair, and actually this contest is always a fun part of the year. And part of the fair. So
And I love
come
doing
on,
it.
get signed up.
Yep, I'll be there. I'll see you there.
Okay, we'll see you there. Fawn, thank
Okay.
you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.